great, really old. These two dudes, they just we all know Kanye probably has been battling, literally got his knees behind the scenes to these designers so he can have his way in the fashion world, because literally he said his eyes probably just as much as music as much fashion, shoes, so clearly that's how Kanye has today. We just scenes. But
they'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Somebody sent me this on Instagram, so I appreciate you sending me this.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Breaks the tackle now with Allen. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
Yeah, this could be a sign of what this defense is in for, because you know all week long the coaches were preaching to the defense. You've got to be able to wrap up against a back like him, or he can make you pay. Technique, technique, technique.
They go play action with Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
$6 a gallon. And as gas prices rise across
the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
We know are making record.
Got ball caught. It's Mike Andrews, the tight end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23.
Good job there getting his tight end involved, because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
That has been caused in large part by decades of oil industry consolidation and is driving gas price hikes.
Jackson now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right.
So when considering the drivers of inflation,
he'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this every step of the way, and then try and match his athleticism.
As a variable on inflation and high prices. So you have to consider the fact that we have these oil companies. They are exclusively controlling this.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down.
We know that not only do they produce and decide how and when they're going to drill crude oil, we also know that refineries.
From the gun, Jackson.
Refineries in this country are not prepared.
Open man is Duvernay. And he will have a first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
To the detriment of the people in my state. So that has to be something to consider, taking into consideration when you're looking at the impact that people across the country are seeing from these high prices. I hope it is. Please tell me you are.
Well, I think we see that the global oil prices, which have
very important effects on gas prices here at home are set on the global market. And as we mentioned earlier, there's a large cartel that is responsible to the CBDs for setting those prices. We take that as given.
So if you pay attention to what Wall Street is saying and what these cartels are doing, which the cartels, these big oil companies, and they're indicating that, well, I'm not going to drill because I'm making profits because the price of gas is so high. So
now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
There is a challenge in holding these.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
They stay on the ground on first for Johnson.
All of these
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
With the tools that you need to reduce inflation, reduce these costs?
Honestly, those are not judgments for us to make. The questions about industry structure and competition are really not. It's not our assignment. Our assignment
is the outcome of that infrastructure is something you've got to take into consideration.
Yes.
Unless they change, the prices are not coming down. Unless they stop giving profits and sharing that with their shareholders,
Wilson
start addressing and looking at
the hook up to Moore. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch. Especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
What would be the behavior of inflation across the economy? In particular, we don't.
From the shotgun,
really
Wilson.
Anything we can do.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Honestly, I don't think it's appropriate for
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure. Diving for the end zone.
Oh, vamos.
And the Ravens have got it.
That nigga caught me while I was sliding.
Goodness, I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits. Not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far. Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive, he comes right back, and he's swinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different...
And this is... Keeping the toes in bounds here. In for Ravens touchdown. For all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, his deep ball is really effective as well.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The future of investing in oil and gas processes within the United States. At the same time, Mr. Chairman, your tools are designed, as we discussed in the past, to impact not necessarily the supply side, but demand side inflation. So if you attempt to use your tools that are available at this time to address what I believe to be the policy.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
And so we focus very much on that as a better representation of what underlying inflation of the economy is at any given time.
And I think, but in this particular case, that core inflation.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Thompson. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Flushed out right.
Bro!
Taken down, back around the 35-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Nigga, throw the ball.
Remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Come on, cuz.
Now the Jets will call on a field goal unit here. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And Zerline's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points in 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to the rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
He's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Some advantages to a European banks or the U.S. banks based upon the assessment of how they do risk within the EU.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
I was going to say.
But this throw downfield, incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
I'm going to go a couple of introductions. First, and I think some columns have already raised this. But the truth is, what we're grappling with right now on inflation is clearly a global phenomenon. The Cato Institute, it doesn't always necessarily agree with folks on my side of the aisle.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Same rates are higher. It's like, frankly, just return.
A shotgun snap to give to Dobbins. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
78% for you. Finland gas prices $9 a gallon.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Come on, bro.
But he takes it up to the 40.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
It's a good throw.
Some disruption in supply chains. What I don't think has been fully addressed yet is some of the challenges coming around from China in terms of their zero coverage.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect.
Oh my Lord, bro! They click. Oh man, come on, bro. They gonna click me way like. Oh man, come on, bro. Stop the jokes, Madden. Stop the jokes.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jackson draw play to Dobbins. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
We're all looking at short-term items, and frankly, I'm glad some folks on my side of the office concerned about the president is in Saudi Arabia, concerned with the leadership of that regime. I think it's there's all the tools in the toolkit.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh,
and they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Save it, nigga, bro.
In the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now it's Jackson. Dancing, and he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Seeing a better analysis. I do want to recognizing that not everything can be done.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
It was a piece of legislation that was floating around here for almost a year, past the Senate, we were going to do that on some basis. Past the House and movements and the House for the long approach.
Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
This legislation, $52 billion.
2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
So Brown's going to be advocate for this. If we don't do this, I don't think we'll be able to even though some of the good amounts. Point out the fact that a year ago, the Europeans had no plan in semiconductor investment. Intel recently announced $8 billion from the German government. When the German bureaucracy, the European bureaucracy moves faster than the international process.
3rd and goal, Jackson. Forced out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Thanks to our center, Kennedy, for using this recommendation. Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chairman.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Looking deep here for Ebron. And it's incomplete.
How you not catch that?
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They go play action with Wilson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have a 1st down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. Here's Wilson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. They get to him for a loss of 4. And it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
Throw the ball, bro. Like I'm pressing the button. Throw it.
So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, so much for holding them to a field goal. The pressure they got home on the previous play didn't hear.
Right.
And that bought their quarterback some time to find a receiver. And it sets up a 1st and goal.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore there to make the grab. And the Jets get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
You know what it is.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
Get off this nigga.
Looking for Andrews downfield. And this is caught right along the
side.
Keeping the toes inbounds there. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run with Dobbins.
How, bro?
Into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Nigga superstar get pushed on his back.
As the first half is winding down, and the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I ain't gonna get niggas everything. Let them work something.
Now up to 14.
Gee.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Oh!
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Might as well keep it on the edge.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Final adjustments are underway in the locker rooms. Which of these two teams will survive and advance to next weekend's AFC Championship game? To find out, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
What up, what up, what up? Appreciate you tuning in, man. Serve up, man. Daily stream.
And this will not be returnable.
I here trying to keep getting food from cheese and out here. Playing a good game, though. I ain't gonna even count. You doing it thing.
Jets offense coming up.
Just so fast, bro.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson looking deep here for Ebron.
How you can just push a nigga, bro? I'm trying to get the ball.
Up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game,
nigga just out here pushing me.
That they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have...
Wow, this nigga can't even throw the ball, bro. I'm cool on this, bro. I'm cool on this. How this nigga can't throw the ball, bro?
Sacked for a loss of 12.
What?
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things out.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great...
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now it's Jackson. He's got it. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown.
Craziest thing is this nigga didn't even try to guard him, bro. Nigga didn't even try to guard him. Like, it's a man coverage, but you don't even try to guard a nigga.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
Nigga don't even try to guard a nigga.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A line decent, bro. You can't blitz like that. You should know that.
Playing situational football right now.
Line decent now.
Is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got
ain't
to
no
push the
slouch.
ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll be brought
like, how you lead him, bro?
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going.
Niggas just guard. Niggas just do what they want to on Madden.
Start chucking it all over
Shit
the park.
has no logic behind it at all.
They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Looking deep here for Ebron. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
That's why you have big tight ends.
The way in, touchdown, New York. Eric Ebron, 50 yards. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line.
Man, oh, come on, man.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Second and 6. Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face, because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going. Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage, because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here with Dobbins. And this time they were ready for him, as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back now in Baltimore. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the gun, Jackson. Being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And Jackson throwing once more. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Why did they just zoom out like that?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
To throw again on 2nd down, Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thompson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
What?
Pretty indicative of the way this was
okay, bro.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs.
They don't want to play ball out here, bro.
He needs to be able to catch it as well.
Oh, cool.
And he didn't get that done on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And he drops it in.
You don't want to get the ball. Nigga driving secure catches and everything. Oh man, this funny.
It's actually the easy part of the game for them.
Oh,
just
thanks, man. Great game.
Keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Play action. Now Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thompson.
Right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game. Don't see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion.
He's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. It looks like a loss of right there on first down to 7 on second.
Anyway, let's check this video out.
2nd and 21, a lot of ground to cover. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson flushed out right. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets into the 30. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath.
Wait, you believe in the Bible?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
All roads lead to the same mountaintop.
7th play of this drive coming up. A long way to go on 3rd down. Play action. It's Wilson.
How you? Need that nano blitz. Need that nano.
Glittering appearance on our program this morning.
Nigga just nano.
You're living in a country that is moving past your point of view.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Now he's flushed out left. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Everything in history. They're talking. They're good. But they know.
The Baltimore offense at the line.
Like, look at it, John. They John zoom in the sky. What?
They are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. After the interception, here's Jackson. From right side here, taken in by Bateman. And he's going to get this one across the 30.
He's Spanish.
It may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing.
13 games, I use it till teams grow or satanic ritual.
A lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. Sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
He's going deep for Brown.
This nigga topped up and nigga, you supposed to hit that.
4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
I wrote an article.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield, and be able to get him in the second round? That's what I call a steal.
They're finding online communities that friendly atheists or Reddit.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now this throw caught left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Ravens will extend their lead. Tucker now on the point after.
It costs us $250.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
The retail price was $666. Because I, as a mathematician, like repeating digits.
I, as a mathematician, like
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
That fits perfectly with Freemasonry.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback and they have a wall on field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
It is. There is.
One last shot for Wilson. He'll buy some time running. And a catch made by Johnson. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Well, one side moves on, and then, of course, there's the other side, and now they face what they